Kenya is currently grappling with a devastating flood crisis caused by weeks of heavy rainfall. The floods have claimed the lives of at least 210 people, displaced 165,500 individuals, and left more than 90 people missing. As the country continues to battle the floods, anger is mounting over the government's response and the lack of information provided to those affected. This article sheds light on the extent of the tragedy, the challenges faced by the displaced, and the urgent need for action in the face of climate change. The article recounts the heartbreaking story of Julia Wanjiku, who lost her son Isaac to the floods. Wanjiku, among the survivors seeking shelter at Niño Girls High School, expressed her gratitude for surviving, but remains desperate to find her son. The flooding has claimed the lives of 52 people in Mai Mahiu alone, including 18 children. The heavy rainfall, intensified by the El Niño weather pattern, and a positive Indian Ocean Dipole has been exacerbated by human-caused global warming. Satellite images reveal the devastating impact of the floods, with rivers overflowing and turning once green landscapes into muddy swamps. Meteorological reports indicate that the rainfall is expected to continue, posing further threats to already saturated land and swollen rivers. The flooding has disrupted the lives of many, with 178 dams and reservoirs on the brink of overflowing. The government has ordered people living near these areas to evacuate within 24 hours to prevent further casualties. Schools, which have been closed due to the floods, will remain shut until further notice. Informal settlements have been hit particularly hard, leaving residents without clean water, healthcare, and food supplies. While the government has set up camps and is providing aid to those affected, criticism has arisen regarding the slow response and lack of preparedness. Human Rights Watch condemned the government's failure to implement a timely national response plan, despite early warnings from the Kenya Meteorological Department. As extreme rainfall events are projected to increase in frequency and intensity due to climate change, the conversation surrounding responsibility for the crisis has turned to the global community's role in carbon emissions. Kenya finds itself at the forefront of the climate crisis, transitioning from a devastating drought to deadly floods. The vulnerability of communities like Mai Mahiu is evident, with survivors left without homes or possessions. As the government grapples with the ongoing crisis, urgent action is needed to address the immediate needs of those affected and to tackle the underlying issue of climate change. By raising awareness and demanding accountability, we can ensure that tragedies like these receive the attention and support they deserve.